Hi, my name is Shiloh Lawrence, and I'm going to be your instructor this semester for Introduction to Engineering, EGR 150. I want to very quickly just highlight some of the important things that you're going to see on our Moodle page. Since this course is a hybrid course, we are going to spend half of our course time together on campus on Tuesday evenings from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the other half of our time, you are going to be watching videos or reading or completing relevant assignments outside of class. And all of this information is going to be available to you every single week on our Moodle page. So if you log into Moodle and you select EGR 150 for summer 2022, you should see our week number 1 Moodle block available. Every week there is going to be several sections that you need to check on our Moodle page. There will be a section for reading. Under this section, there may be an article that you need to read that I'll have a link to, or a PDF file posted, or there may be some reading that I'm going to have you do out of a electronic robotics textbook. And I have a electronic copy of that book, and I will be posting it here on our Moodle page. This reading is important for class time. This is usually going to be an introduction to what we're going to be doing during class that week. The second section that you're typically going to see in each Moodle block is a section of videos that I would like you to watch. So for this week, I've got 3 videos that I would like you to watch. They're all very short, and they introduce you to the different disciplines of engineering, and also some of the nuances that a lot of people tend to confuse between engineering and engineering technology. Because here at Nash Community College, we have a transfer engineering program, but we also have an entire academic department devoted towards our engineering technology degrees. So I would like you to watch those 3 videos for this week. Classwork is what we're going to be doing during class time on Tuesday for that week. Homework is what you need to work on outside of class, and I will always have a due date there. And my intention is always for the due dates to be on Sunday evenings. So for this week, there is a career exploration assignment. This PDF file gives the instructions, and then there is a place to submit your assignment. And once you open that and read through the instructions, you will see that a lot of the information that you need, if not all of it, is located on the Bureau of Labor Statistics website. So the 5th and final section here on our Moodle block for week number 1 is resources. So if there's any links or web pages or any other types of resources that I think will be useful towards what you need to work on that week, I will list it under resources. So because our semester started on a Wednesday and our class meets on Tuesdays, there is no classwork this week. So I noted that. For classwork, it says none, and there was no class meeting this week. But I still want you to watch the videos and complete the career exploration assignment. And that assignment is due by the end of the day on Sunday. Every single week, a new block will open, and it will have the 5 sections here telling you exactly what you should read on your own outside of class, maybe some videos that you need to watch to help with the understanding of some of the content for that week, what we're going to be working on during class. Homework is what you need to be working on outside of class, and then any additional resources. Tuesday evening classes are required. What we're going to be using most of our class time for is to build robots. So this particular robot is called a Bobot, and you're going to be assembling this and programming it from scratch. This is not a programming class, so you don't have to have any programming experience whatsoever. Most of the programs that we use are going to be already written for you, but we will have some activities along the way to help you to learn the coding and understand some of the commands that we're asking the the Bobot to do and some of the structure of the program that we're giving it. So you will have a brief introduction to programming, but we're not going to be studying any specific language or learning any specific programming language. We'll just learn it along the way with our Bobots. So for week number 1, you have an assignment to complete for Sunday night. And then in the next couple days, I'll get week number 2 posted. And under week number 2, you will have another outside of class assignment that will be due the following Sunday. And there will be also information in there on a few pages of reading that I would like you to read before coming to class Tuesday, and then some information about what we're going to be doing in class on Tuesday as well. One of the things that I need you to bring to every single class is a 1-subject notebook. It could be a spiral notebook, it could be a composition book, whatever you are comfortable with, that's completely up to you. But it must be a notebook that is 100% dedicated to be your EGR 150 lab notebook. I'm going to occasionally collect this to check to make sure that you're keeping up with it after you've had some more instruction and assignments on what you're supposed to be doing in here. But I don't want you to keep any class notes in here. I don't want you to keep any other important information for your other classes, because you might be without this for some time as I'm collecting them and grading them. So make sure you have at least one separate notebook that you can designate specifically as your lab notebook. And it doesn't need to be anything but one of these cheapo Walmart 1-subject spirals that should be less than $1. But if you have any trouble getting one of these, just let me know, and I've got some extras. On our Moodle page, another thing I want to point out real quick is that my office hours right now are still to be announced. I will be having office hours on Tuesdays before class, but I'm also going to have some virtual office hours. So if you don't get a chance to take a look at the homework assignments before class time, and you realize Friday or Saturday your assignment is about due, your home assignment's due, and you need some help with it, I will also be available online. And I could just exchange emails, or we could set up a Zoom meeting. So keep an eye on this. I will have some office hours being posted on campus for Tuesday, as well as some online office hours available. Reach out through email if you ever have any questions or if you need help with anything. The most important thing I like to stress at the beginning of the semester is very good communication with your instructor. If you ever get to a point where you feel like you're behind, or you're about to fall behind, or you're not understanding something, it's really important that you reach out right away so that I can help get you caught back up, and it won't affect any of the learning that needs to happen in the units that come after that. So welcome to the summer semester at Nash Community College and Introduction to Engineering, and I look forward to seeing you all on Tuesday.